What is up, guys? It's Bankrupt Dope, back with another video, and today we are back on Star World. You already know. I hope you're having a good day today, and if you're not having a good day today, I hope your day gets better. You already know the drill. And today we are talking about Memory of Chaos, and I am sorry, no, I am not redoing this Memory of Chaos. Man, this thing takes forever. Not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna get any rewards, so no. I hate doing events for no reward, so I'm not gonna do this to not get the reward over it, because this joint was kind of difficult and it's just long, and I'm tired of looking at this tablet that I have, this massive tablet, man. If I have my phone, I run it, but I really need to get another phone because I'm tired of looking at this screen. Like, I can only play the game so much, and so therefore I'm not really looking at the screen while I'm talking to y'all. I'm just looking off into the distance and talking. So now I have to kind of look down back at the screen now. So I managed to clear, and I'm going to give you guys the team that I used and how I cleared it. So originally, if you're looking at the team right now, you see Jean, Bailu, Branya, and Blade in my top half. And in the second half, you have Sela, Losha, Japard, and Silverwolf. Now, the enemies that you're facing, the first one, the Frigid Prowler, he is obviously weak against fire, lightning, and quantum. He's in your second stage. He's the only big boss in your second stage. So when you fought him a lot, you know that he gets a power boost when he absorbs his minions. So you want to clear out the minions, and you don't have to do much damage to the minions because the chaos memory effect will kill them if you take enough damage. So you just need to smack them 1-2 times, both sides, get them below 80%, and if their character's been hit enough, they'll probably clear up with the chaos memory. And then you have this one, the Decaying Shadow. They spawn 2 of these, and if you still haven't been able to figure out which is which based off of like which is which, you see what I did there? If you don't know which shadow is which, if you're trying to figure out if it's the one that just bans your skills or the ones that, if it's the one that has the 9 stacks, that insane ability, this is the one that has the 9 stacks, and it spawns 2 of them on the last turn. And they do start round off CCing your characters. So, I originally, like I said, I had this thing flipped. I had Sela and Sela, Silverwolf, Bailu, and Fire MC. That team did not work. I got CC'd out of my mind. I was fuming. I put Jin Yuan in. I took out I had took out either Sela or Silverwolf. It just didn't work. I was getting fumed. I was fuming. I was angry. I'm like, this is impossible. This isn't doable. How are you supposed to beat this? This is not possible. And I just thought, let me just try to switch the team. Just try something different and see what happens. So I switched it up. And where you see Bailu, I originally had Losha. And where you see Losha is where I had Bailu. That was the first run. I ended up beating it. I'm like, yes, I beat it. Came in with the second team. It was Sela. Let's just literally show it. This was the team that I had for the second attempt. I beat it the first time. Like I said, I beat the first half, went in the second half, and I got all the way down to Kafka. I got Kafka. I killed Kafka. I got excited because I thought that Kafka died and the whole game ended. That is not the case. The round does not end if you kill Kafka. You have to also kill the major enemy, and the major enemy is one of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, who, you know, has the HP regen. So he is also there. So I was like, dang, I thought I completed it because you killed Kafka. That is not the case. I'm like, dang. So now I need some way to clear my debuffs because there's a lot of wind shear going on. There's a lot of mind control going on, and also I just wasn't tanking. So I ended up making a switch. I ended up putting Luosha on the bottom team and Bailu on the top team. It was a lot more sloppy. They were both sloppy, I'll be fair. The first run was sloppy both ways. No matter what, my Jin Yuan died. The first run, Jin Yuan died, and I failed the whole attempt. Jin Yuan died that time, and then the second time when I ran it, Jin Yuan died again on the second run. But Branya had also died because Bailu just was not providing nearly as much healing as Luosha was. Great healing still. It just was in a different way, and I think I prefer Luosha's damage healing because I'm doing more damage. So I'm getting more healing off of them hitting me and doing a big hit and heal, and I'm just taking too much damage that I can't heal it up because I die before I get the heal, you know. So Branya and Jin Yuan died. Yuan, his name is Jin Yuan, not Yuan. Jin Yuan died, and it was also because they just got targeted. There's nothing you can do about when they get targeted. They just simply got targeted instead of Blade, and they got targeted and died. Because the first time I don't think Branya got targeted nearly as much, and she just took a big hit and killed over. Same with the Jin Yuan. He died. He didn't provide much. Blade was the MVP. I will tell you that right now. He did far more than Jin Yuan did because he was CC'd. He died. So Lightning Lord did next to nothing, but he still did work. He did enough work to get me through the event. So, on to the second team. Now, Silver Wolf was our grace here because we had to use her to get the shields broken down for Kafka. And this team worked a lot better because I realized that my Japard has been very underleveled the entire time I've been playing this game, y'all. I didn't realize that. I honestly forgot that I've never finished leveling up my Japard. I completely forgot to level up my Japard. So my tanking capabilities have been dog water. So I went ahead and leveled up a whole bunch of his skills. I put some better relics on them. I had better relic sets on. I just never put them on. So I put them on, leveled them up. And to keep in mind, they're only level 9. The max is like 12. And I have 9s and I still have 1 purple. So I could still go find a better piece, get him up to 15. And he's going to be doing way better shield capabilities. So I will be doing that because I feel like that will actually make my gameplay a lot better and a lot easier. So Japard was the MVP of the second half. While Scylla and Silver Wolf were great for getting the damage, obviously, you know how that interaction works. We all know how the interaction works. You get the weakness that you need and from Silver Wolf, which was Quantum, and then Scylla goes to town. And that's exactly what happened. That we already knew that interaction, but that's not enough to get you through. You need survivability. So, with that being said, Japard was our survivability along with Luosha. Luosha made sure that Japard didn't take an insane amount of wind shear because, truth be told, we left every ad on the field until Kafka died. We left everybody on the field. So Kafka was dominating Japard. We would cleanse him. Then he get hit by the by one of the wind dudes, and the other 2 wind dudes would smack him. He was just getting smacked up, wind shear down. He was getting destroyed out in that field, y'all. Smoke. But since I finally got him leveled up and I went ahead and invested in him, every time his shield went down, he got his ult back. So I was popping ults for Japard. The rest of the team had shields the entire time. Japard was shielding himself. He said, come and get me, getting smacked, putting the shield right up, hand right back in there. He was not going down. He just kept raising his hand and slamming back down. Every time he got hand up, down, hand up, down. I don't think he dropped below half at all. I will say that. He did not drop below half that entire fight. I can't remember. I don't think anybody did. But if they would have, guess what? Roche is on the side. I got you, brother. Would have healed him up. But we had the field up anyway, so we were just doing damage to negate the health dropping below half anyway. It was just creme de la clap run. It worked out great. And it was a great second team. Obviously, if you don't get your effects, if you don't get the quantum switch with Silver Wolf, then you might sit there for a while. But for the most part, you're not dying. Who cares if you don't 3-star? I'm not going for the 3 stars. I just want to be able to complete. I go for 3 stars. My account is better. It's not optimized for 3 stars. I'm optimized for clearing, and I was able to clear because I grabbed my survivability characters and just staying that. Got to Talk just recently uploaded a video talking about how DPS is not everything. You need to level up your tanks and your supporters. And I'm not gonna lie, that was like, I'm like, duh. How else are you supposed to beat things? I'm like, I should have done that. Why haven't I done that? No wonder I've been beating things. So I went ahead, and just because my Japard got smacked as well, I was like, yeah, I need to go level up Japard. And so I leveled him up, and he's the reason my team survived. So MVPs, Blade, Japard. Now, this is normally the part where people will give you team suggestions. I'm going to be lying. I'm not the one for that. I don't know how to give you a good team. It's going to take me too long. And in my opinion, until I see it, I think that running a four-star team to complete this is insane and quite difficult. And if you see somebody beat it, they probably have a very, 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 very optimized team, and you probably can't replicate it, and I cannot replicate it because you weren't thinking of that team, and you're talking about somebody who just specifically crafted a team for this event. So I don't know if it's even possible to beat this with 4 stars. Surely somebody would do it. But I would not take too much merit in it because chances are you cannot replicate that team that they used to beat it. So try to mirror the team that I have here, or mirror a team of a bigger YouTuber that you see, and mirror the team as best as you can. Same roles if you can. Whoever's leveled up, you run those and just try. Just try things out. That is the biggest thing I'll say. Try things out. So my chaos memory is completed. Try things out. Just see what works before you just chalk it up to I can't beat it. Try things out. Level up people you haven't leveled up, especially if they're 5 stars, because 5 stars do carry. Truth be told, try different compositions and see what works best. Because if I was dead set on Luosha and Blade being in the second turn, but I said just try it out, and it ended up working out, and I was able to get the completion. But this is Japard. His defense is a lot higher than what it was before. My defense was like at 2 point something, like under 2.5. Now he's at 3.1, which is so much better because you go into his traces, and you have this here, which gives 40%, gives a shield that's absorbs 42% of Japard's defense plus 532 for 3 turns. So, and in those 3 turns, he's getting his ult back. At least by Japard, he's getting his. If he's getting hit, he's getting his ult back, and it's just great. So, and we don't even have the 7.5% increase, which we do want. We don't care about this. I think this is very useless because he is not an attacker. I hate the fact that this is here. It's quite miserable. But you do want the effect res because there is a rope that does give him more defense if your effect res is a certain percent. So later on we will get into all that. But that is a team that I ran. You can see that my money's getting low because I've had to do a lot. Yep, 640k. I'm broke. A lot of leveling up has happened. So, that was very long-winded. And man, people are loving my dang on Silver Wolf. By the way, people on your friends list, change your character, y'all. My friend, look at my friends list for a second, right? What's going on here? We don't need Scylla anymore. Scylla does not need to be here. What does Scylla look like? 73 over 100, better than mine, straight up. But we don't need Silver Wolf. A lot of people might have just forgot. We don't need Silver Wolf. Get her out of here, y'all. Put supporters here. I appreciate the one Genuine. I appreciate the one Bronya. I appreciate the one what's this dude's name? T something. What's your name? Yangqing. I don't know why that name started with it. Yangqing. And we appreciate the other Silver Wolf, the one Silver Wolf. Y'all gotta change up y'all joints. I got Silver Wolf as mine. Right now, I'm thinking about changing it and maybe throwing a blade because I just realized I don't have a blade on my comp, like on mine. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw my blade up there. My blade's not the greatest, but he's gonna do enough so people get to play with blade for a little bit, have fun. So, with all that being said, thank you for watching. If you watch, I hope you click Chaos Memory. Drop a like on the video. Comment something down below if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already as well. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.